So welcome ladies and gentlemen back today, episode 26 of our career mode as we take on St. Petersburg today and then Deportivo. And have a look at next week's fixtures. It's mental that we have to play 3 games in the space of what, 6-7 days? It's insane. I mean, I don't understand why we've done that or why it's even happened there. We've got loads of time to play a game after. I know the international break's coming, but it's going to mean a lot of players are tired and going to need resting, and yeah, not looking forward to it, especially if we do have Real Sociedad coming up, and they are near us at the top of the table. But today, first of all, St. Petersburg, a 3-1 lead we have after the first leg in Russia. So we are strong favourites. We have to not concede, you know, early like we did last time. So just playing around with the side, who do we play? You know, with Deportivo coming up, it's an important game in the league. The league is still something that we, you know, anything could happen. We could finish second, we could finish 5th at the moment. It's so close. So Manolas nearly ready to come back. I believe he might be back. I'm not sure. Let's have a look here. Can't remember. Yeah, he is back. He is fit, Manolas. So him and Savic at the back for the first time in about a month or so. Will it work out? Well, let's find out on a rainy night. So Atletico Madrid know what has to be done. And the fans know after last game's disappointment against Valencia, where they got absolutely battered away from home. Today is a game they have to win. And they have to win strong. That's an early chance here for St. Petersburg as the ball was swung in towards the back post. And Xavi Garcia, the former Manchester City man, giving the Russians a brilliant start. It was a similar start to the last game when these two met. St. Petersburg scored early, and then they just switched off for the remainder of the game, but they've given themselves a lifeline. A great header, really got up well. It was a towering leap, and All Black couldn't keep it out. There is Shatov. It's a bit of a perverted name, really, isn't it, to be fair, but you're born with what you have. Smilikov lays it inside to find Witzel. Nicely done by St. Petersburg. Here is Danny. Don't want to give him too much time. Initial strike by the Hulk. And the incredible Hulk couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Here is Shatov. The challenge there by Savic. I think Manolas now back in the side. It's going to help him out at the back, definitely. And here's a chance for Fernando Torres. Great turn by him and forcing Malafeev to tip it round the post. He took it early here, Fernando Torres. He probably could have gone a little bit closer. He tried to sort of outwit the goalie. Felipe Anderson. He's got some trickery. Vieto coming up to half an hour played. Still St. Petersburg with that narrow lead. Bit of possession. Vieto. Oh, I think that's Felipe Anderson who is onside because the left back's all over the place. Felipe Anderson's there again. And it is 1-1. It's his second goal for Atletico Madrid. But have a look at it. He was onside because I think the fullback or the centre-back got an injury. There you can see him just hobbling off. So he played everyone on, and it's cost him a goal. And it is an important goal for Atletico Madrid. Juanfran, a poor pass. Shito read it. Have a chance to break with Danny. Savic hasn't quite got the pace to keep up with, though, has he? And Danny has got pace to beat him. It's a great run, this. He goes it alone, but it was a little bit selfish, and he should have laid it back. And he's wasted the chance. So a change at half-time as Oliver Torres comes on to replace Dybala. See, the manager got that Deportivo game in the back of his mind. Felipe Anderson whips one in. Malafeev for the good punch away. Finds Shatov. Good tracking back, though, by Vieto. Towards Manolas. Finds Felipe Luis. It's good play by the Brazilian. He's still going. It was a rip and a half. And it's out for a corner. Well, Felipe Luis loves to come forward. A lot of whip on this. A lot of spin as well. It's a good save. So St. Petersburg making some changes. And then Xavi Garcia being replaced, the goal scorer, who gave him a lifeline after 3 minutes. But since then, unfortunately, St. Petersburg just haven't been able to get in the game. And it looks like they are heading out of the Champions League. And they have been caught here. Fernando Torres doing really well. Oliver Torres towards Felipe Anderson, and he will seal the deal. 5-2 on aggregates. He picks up his second. Well, he scored 3 goals now in his last 4 or 5 games. Coming to life. I mean, it took one hell of a deflection, but he won't care. Here's Koke. Atletico Madrid looking for another one here. But St. Petersburg are just pushing numbers forward. Vieto back post. Tipped away by Malafiv. It's going to be Koke. Manages to skip past Witsel. Another decent save. And there is the full-time whistle. Atletico Madrid advance to the Champions League quarter-finals. Well, it was a convincing enough win, 7 shots to 3. Once again, St. Petersburg started the game off strong, but they just fell apart. And elsewhere, Arsenal drawing 1 apiece with Sporting. So let's have a look here. Arsenal advance, Valencia are through. Barcelona looks like they're out. 2-1 against Porto. Bit of a shock there. Chelsea advancing, Man United through. Bayern Munich losing 1-0 against Sevilla. And Real Madrid advancing against Manchester City. So 3 English sides pushing through. And I think it's 3 Spanish sides as well. Yes, pushing through as well. Barcelona out though. What a shock that is. And a chance for other teams to shine. So we are going to now play Deportivo in the next game. The red against the mighty blue. And this is where we made a couple of changes to the custom tactics. I decided I'm not a huge fan of long ball. Like I said before in another video, I am now and then when it's working and you have the right players for it. When you have the likes of Dybala up top who's quick. But I think I'm also giving teams too much time on the ball. So speed, we're going to go for fast build-up play. Passing, I'm going to keep short because I like to play the possession game. Organised positioning. We're going to go for risky pass creation. Lots of crosses. Lots of chances on goals as well. Bit of free-form positioning. Why not? And then we're going to press high with a lot of aggression. Don't want to give too many teams, too much time. And keep it wide because we are playing that 4-3-3 formation. Give it a bash. See how we do with that kind of tactic here at home against Deportivo. So, La Coruña, I believe they're down there, yes, in 12th place. 12 points behind us. But we're still searching for second place. We do have a game to spare. And a win is a must. So an early chance for the corner. 7 minutes played. It was Gabi looking for the back post. Jimenez's header was redirected back in the mix. Then it came back towards the Frenchman of Anton Griezmann. And have a look at this for feet. One way, the other way. Brilliant run by him. Deflected towards Kranvita. And his strike rolls past the post. But the Frenchman there, so good with his feet. And it was unlucky. There's Cani. Doing well. Lucas, Deportivo know they're going to be up against it today. Atletico Madrid have played very well at home this season. So the away side, they have to pressure and make the most of their chances. And here was Siquiera pushing right up from that left-back position. Laying that one through to find Jackson Martinez. Saved once. And then the second strike, I think, came off the defender or possibly the keeper. But Jackson Martinez, he has to put them away. Given the chance today to show what he can do, he's got to score. Mosquera couldn't quite beat Jimenez. Jimenez finds Kranvita. Half an hour gone. Gabi. Nice football. Barkley. Griezmann. Great play by Atletico Madrid. Comes back towards Gabi. Can he finish? No, he can't. Straight into the keeper's arms. Well, it's been all Atletico this opening 34 minutes. And they continue to press here. Juanfran. That's a great pass through. This time, surely no. Poroto Lux cannot be beaten at the moment. And have a look how close this was. It came off his other arm and millimetres away from that inside post. How will the delivery be? Swung in towards the near post. Oh, it's fallen nicely. Oh, and it struck the woodwork. What a chance to steal something out of nothing. And a real let-off for the team in the red and white. But they still press forward. Challenged by Jimenez. And now Atletico Madrid look for the counter. They lose possession. Deportivo get it back again. Suddenly they've come to life. Lucas, nicely done. And the initial strike, or the final strike, not good enough. Siquiera bundled into his man, and the referee has given the foul. Atletico will look to take the quick one. It's an absolute shambles of a free kick though, wasn't it? Given away. Brilliant play by Jimenez. He's been very solid today at the back. Barkley looking for Anton Griezmann, who loves to cut inside. It's a tasty little run there. Griezmann still going. Brilliant! And that is the first goal of the game. No surprise. It is Griezmann pulling something out of absolutely nothing. And a little bit of a sexy celebration as well. And he just loves to cut inside. And then they just can't touch him. Still had a lot of work to be done, and he did it well as he bent it into the far corner. Gutierrez coming on for Cani now, 20 minutes to play. It's a little bit of a naughty challenge there. The referee said it was all right though. And here's Ross Barkley getting half a yard, straight into the keeper's arms. There's Gabi. Atletico Madrid looking for number 2. Referee playing a good advantage. A fantastic turn there by Vieto. Oh, it's a late challenge, and will that be a penalty? No, the referee hasn't pointed to the spot. He has given a yellow card though for the challenge to Albert Lopo. Was it inside the box? We have a look from this angle. You can't really tell. And we'll take a look at it again from this angle. Now, is this a penalty? I think he makes contact around here where he really does clip him. For me, that should be a penalty, but the referee deemed it not to be, and it was a free kick, well, quite a bit outside the box. Normally Dybala takes him. This time it was Gabi, and he nearly scored, but another great save. And Deportivo survived. As we push into the final few minutes now, it's an absolutely shocking header. And Atletico Madrid now on the counter. Jackson Martinez laid it inside. It was going to be Barkley into Carrasco, and that will seal it. 2-0. Carrasco scores. That's only his second goal in La Liga this season. But Deportivo, awful. Gave it away, got caught, you get punished. And that is how it finished. And Atletico Madrid with a big win. They had to bounce back from their last La Liga defeat against Valencia. And we look at the shot count. They fully deserved it. 10 shots to 3. Ross Barkley, man of the match, with an 8.3 himself. Elsewhere, Atletico Bilbao winning, Granada winning 2-0, and Sevilla winning by 2-0, which isn't really what we want. We want Sevilla to drop points, but we have a game to spare. If we win that one, we will push into second. We're still 6 points behind Barcelona. Barcelona aren't really advancing too much ahead of us. They're losing games and we're losing games and dropping points. But Real Sociedad is the big game next. They're only 1 point behind us in 4th place. Real Madrid now in 8th. And the Champions League, as you guys know, we're not sure who we're going to face yet. We'll have to wait and see. Possibly in the next episode, the draw will be announced. Really, I want anyone who's not amazing. We'll take the likes of Sevilla or even Manchester United, Porto definitely, or Valencia with a bit of redemption. But anyone else, it could be a tricky game. Anyway, we'll be back shortly with some more content. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Real Sociedad, the next game will be a big one. We'll be back shortly. Take care.